Elden Ring swag, some Elden Ring drip coming out that they gonna sell, and it actually looks pretty fucking cool. Like I
Have you
can't even
played
lie.
have you played Elden Ring?
Yeah, bro, Elden Ring is hard. It's too hard for me, man. Like Elden games, it's one of those games like that. I feel I have it on Xbox, and it's just I don't know. Like I don't dislike it, but it's just like super challenging.
It's not a
It
game that you wanna, like, relax to while you're hanging out at home.
Yeah, like it just seems like it feels like I'm not quite big enough of a gamer, you know what I mean? To like really play Elden Ring.
You're a dirty casual, man. Dirty casual.
Yeah, dirty casual, exactly. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I like my Zeldas, which I mean, I like challenging games, but it's like an Elden Ring. If you get hit twice, you die.
Just
You know
like
what
in
I'm
real
saying?
life, man, you take 2 shots to the head, I mean, you at least
Exactly,
you might have to go to the emergency room at a minimum.
exactly. Like
Never mind if they're armed with, like, a fucking club or a sword or a gun. I mean, then it's not even 2, it's 1.
Yeah, and too, like yeah, shit, like yeah, we watch anime. We grew up watching anime, and we think that we have all these reserves, but in real life, no. In real
No.
life, no. Because I've been boxing on and off for a long time, and I'm probably gonna get back into it at some point just to train and stuff like that. Oh my god, man! And I'm we're big guys. You feel me? So like you can't spar against other big guys. Oh my god! Listen, man. I done got. If you box, you get your ass kicked. Even if you're good, even if you win, you're getting your ass kicked. But it's something about it, like because it's not really as bad as you think it's gonna be. You know what I mean? And then it's just something about the work element, the discipline element to it. And then it's like a couple of guys just getting in the ring, like, let's just beat the shit out of each other, but we're bros.
Yeah, sounds a little weird to me, but I don't know. You do what you need to do, man. You're 6'7". I imagine it's not as bad of an ass whooping as a dude would like from as a would be for a dude like me at like 5'11", like a fairly normal-ish size versus like your giant stature, you know.
Oh no, it's just as bad because you gotta spar against people as big as you. And I'm
They
like
they
on the
make other people as big as you, yeah.
oh yeah. I'm not many, not many, but like because most fighters are small, most people are smaller, but fighters are typically little because it's so energy taxing. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's just mad taxing. But I'm actually on the smaller end for like people in the heavier weight class. Like I'm tall, but I'm lean. So like I'll go against guys that are like when I'm sparring like 30, 40 pounds heavier than me. So they may be like I'm 6'6", so they may be like 6'3", 6'2", 6'4", but like 240. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah, I'm cool with that, man. I'm glad that you like it though. That's cool.
Yeah, well, I can't get too deep into it because we have a bit of intellectual pursuits. You feel me? So we can't get too deep in that because I've had several coaches who literally can't speak.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, you can't get too deep because if you get knocked in the head too many times, it's like, good luck making those pretty sentences, man. Good luck.
No, seriously, it's some real shit. But some of what I was mentioning when we came in, and I don't know if you've seen this, but we kind of talked about. And there was some people in the chat. Welcome everybody. We're definitely going to be doing this on Saturday mornings now. We're going to be having a good time. There's going to be so much fun stuff we're going to do. We're going to do reviews today. We're also going to watch some cartoons today.
Hell yeah.
You know
Let's
what I'm
watch some
saying?
cartoons. It's
We're
Saturday
going
morning.
to Saturday morning cartoons, but it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this. Um but like we were talking about have you played Elden Ring?
Nah, man, I'm like you. I'm a dirty casual. I can't be convinced to like sink that much time into a video
Yeah.
game. I got other stuff to do.
Yeah, look, Elden Ring it's just hard. It's difficult. Like it's not a bad game. I don't dislike it at all. It's just like it's just too much. But this I can get down with this. I can get down with the drip, with the luxury streetwear collection from Elden Ring. I mean, I,
Who do they think their fucking demographic is? Who are they aiming this at? Rich Elden Ring players, maybe?
well, that is a bit confusing, and that is a good question because typically the Elden Ring demographic wouldn't necessarily be in the cool streetwear
Not I mean,
demographic. Not
even
necessarily,
if
I mean,
even if they are,
stereotypically, you
not
wouldn't.
to this cost.
Yes,
They're living
exactly.
in their mom's basements, not to be, super fucking rude about it, but, you
We
know,
can stereotype.
the
We can.
stereotypes exist for a reason
Yes, where
sometimes.
there's smoke, there's fire. So we can be a little bit prejudiced here on the Nerd News Show, and but I can't lie to you. You know, the demographic may be a little off, but hey, at the same time, nerd shit has become cool. You feel me? Like, you know, you look at the people in their early 20s and stuff, and it's like the things that we used to get bullied for are now like just what make you awesome. But this is a bit of an expensive coat, but at the same time, no, that's expensive. I was about to say not really, but I'm not buying no damn
$1,700. What
$1,700
fucking
coat.
world are you living in where that's
Well,
maybe
well,
not
well,
expensive?
what I was gonna say is it could be more expensive, but I don't really know how much that's worth because anything could be more expensive.
I don't know, man. I feel like I could find something very similar looking for like $12 at Savers right now.
Yeah, you could probably go to what's the H&M or something like that
I'm
and
going to the
get something.
Salvation Army. I'll pay $9 for it.
Okay, so they got 120. Oh my god, $123 for a T-shirt. They on their Kanye era. They on their Yeezy era. They Yeezy time. To $1,735 for a fake fur coat. It's not real fur, but you're still paying top dollar for it.
This is so ridiculous to me.
Let's see oh, we got the hold up, we got the collection.
Oh, wait a minute. The creative director was Dimitri Van Eetvelde. Like that fucking means anything to anybody in this goddamn realm.
Hey, the stuff is kind of cool though. Hold up, it's really expensive, and probably not many people are gonna buy it. Hold on, let's check this out though. I'm gonna show y'all real quick.
Oh man.
All
I
right,
better
check.
see some real impressive shit.
It's well, I mean, it's not the greatest thing. It's not the best, but
Also, it's unfair to say that because I'm genuinely like, or generally unimpressed by like fashion shit. It's not very important to me. I wear like the same three things every fucking day.
yeah. Hold up, I think I hit the wrong one. No. I hit you. There we go.
Hey, what's
I,
up?
I
I'm
I
back.
hit you. So I need to hide this and bring this bad boy over here. There
You
we
need to
go.
stop kicking people out of your streams, man.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
even
what
do
I'm
anything yet.
you weren't all fully on board with this. That's what you did. Okay, I don't
No, that makes
okay.
sense. You're right.
Allow all. There we go. So here's the collection. And again, it's pretty like it's kind of cool, man. Well, okay, so they got the Elden Ring world on a jacket for just 1,090 bucks. You too can own this.
Dude, I know we try to not talk politics, but like late stage capitalism is a real bitch, huh? Like, really, dude, $1,100 for a fucking jacket with a map from a video game printed all over it?
Hey man, it'll be worth more than that at some point. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that it will.
Well, look, I'll take it. If anybody wants to buy one of these for me, I'll wear it.
I'm
There we go.
so
Tarnished for
I'm s
$235.
what
Pre-order yours today. Oh, here we
so
go.
literally that is a fucking that's not even a real sweatshirt. It's like a long sleeved tee with holes in it for $235. Like I get it's like, "Ooh, Elden Ring," but like are you wow, I don't know, man. I feel like
and
every time they come up with the design, they're like, "What idiot's gonna buy this? What ridiculous price tag should we put on it?" All right,
right,
that's
they'll just
hilarious. Let's see if we can get somebody to bite.
this is definitely some California shit right here.
Ugh,
Definite. Well, no. Honestly, this is like walkway type of fashion. I mean, like people will wear this because it doesn't look bad, but this is more like walkway type of stuff for like people who like model and like actually like wear stuff in fashion shows. Um,
you
because
think?
it's not ugly, you know what I'm saying? At least to me, I don't. I think it's kind of good looking, but it's
I think
just I don't know what type of everyday person is going to buy this stuff. You know.
yeah. I don't know. I'm just am confused about the overall initiative. Like, are they trying to take the fashion world by storm? Make the hard pivot away from video games where you fucking fight dragons and shit and just make clothes about fighting dragons and shit? It's a weird play.
I guess so. Hold on. I just saw something and we absolutely have to check this out.
Oh.
Okay, so
You
here
gonna
we go,
kick me out
right?
of the chat again?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Hopefully not. Jason Statham is a fucking beekeeper.
No, no, no. He's a badass
He's a
beekeeper.
badass beekeeper. Yes, he's the badass beekeeper. Let's see what's up with my man's because I didn't know nothing of he got a gun, a beak. Okay, so he got yellow and black on, so he's the
Do you
beekeeper.
think he's ever had to shoot bees? I mean, he has the gun ready. I bet you had to shoot some bees at one point.
That's how you know that he's a badass because this motherfucker can shoot bees out of thin air. He can shoot the wings off of bees. And if you know anything about honeybees, they have very little wings. This man is like what's the name? Bullseye from Deadpool. This dude is Bullseye from Deadpool.
Oh man, yeah. Colin Farrell, Deadpool. Colin Farrell, Bullseye from fucking Daredevil. That's it.
Yeah,
Daredevil.
wasn't what's the name was in that?
Jennifer Ben Affleck's old wife.
Ben Affleck, yeah, both of them were in it. Yes,
Yeah.
wasn't Ben Affleck? That was him, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see what's up with the beekeeper. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but we about
So
to find
glad
out.
there's a trailer.
Everyone, need your attention, please. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Beekeeper.
Miramax. Oh,
You're a blessing, Mr. Clay. This place was crabgrass and weeds, and you brought it back to life.
Mrs. Parker and I were friends. She was like family. She was the only person who ever took care of me.
Uh-oh.
I just got a message saying that there's a problem with my computer.
Yes, ma'am, we got this.
Yesterday,
Oh,
she shot
shit.
herself.
This is private property.
Do you know what they do here? Scam
I'm
the
in.
weakest.
Yeah,
I'm in.
definitely.
Yo,
Financial.
Jason Statham takes care of bees, and then his best friend gets scammed for all her money. She kills herself, and now Jason Statham's gonna go kill all those internet scammer motherfuckers. I'm 100% in.
I'm sold. I'm sold. We ain't even halfway through the trailer yet. We don't need to watch more, but we will.
Yeah, why did they give us an extra 2 minutes, man? I'm in. Man, I
Right,
know what's
right.
gonna happen now.
Let's get it. All the boom, boom, bam is on the way.
In our society.
Buddy, on count to 3.
1, 2, 3. There, I did it for you. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Will you stomp his ass out?
You're telling me one man did this. The only thing you know is he's a beekeeper.
He got away. No prison time. No prison time. The dude got away with it. Nobody caught him. Blew up a building. Beat everybody up inside. And gets away with it.
I'm down.
Fuck yes.
Well, that's not good.
Hell yeah.
Beekeepers is a special program outside the chain of command.
I protect the hive on the
Hell
system.
yeah. Distracted Gardener. She said, let's weaponize the bees. Absolutely. Weaponize the bees. Put like some pheromones in the air and just be like on some Harry Potter shit. Just like,
I hope he uses the bees to like fly at the end of the movie because he has to like get up really high to a roof all of a sudden, and he's like, "I wish I could fly like my bee friends." Then all his bee friends like unite underneath his feet and like
like
do
a
the
magic
power-
carpet.
Yeah, like a powerful bee magic carpet, and they fly him up to the top of the roof, and they kill more people. Like, thanks, bee bros, I appreciate you.
Hell yeah. Beekeeper magic carpet ride.
Is out of bounds. I correct it.
We have laws for these things.
Until they fail, then you have me.
My fingers, he cut them off. Oh, what the fuck, bro?
Don't move. This is much bigger than a little phishing scam.
The money's going all over the world, to people in finance, even government.
You are a problem. Goddamn right, I'm a problem.
No way he's coming there straight through the back entrance.
I figured I'd give the firefighters a break.
Somebody detain this guy.
He about to take down everybody. Everybody got guns and nobody gonna shoot the man. Hey, no, I'm definitely seeing this. I'm 100% seeing that. Look at them. They're all just over there casually, just on the side, not.
Nah,
not
man,
hearing
he's got this. When you're a beekeeper, Jackson, I don't know if you know this, you got to be exceptionally fucking quiet as to not disrupt the bees. So you also have to take that same principle when it comes to handing out ass whoopings, especially to these militarized motherfuckers, because you don't want to alert the others, because then all the militarized dudes come to kill you. That's how you get dead, man. You got to be as the beekeeper, silent but deadly. or like a
Strategy.
smelly fart that you don't hear? Silent but deadly?
One of the two. You know what I'm saying? Like either way, silent but deadly is the way to go. And I am 100% sold on the beekeeper.
I'm in the same boat.
100%. Oh,
We have to kill him before he kills his way to the top.
Honey?
It's flammable as fuck. Oh no.
yes, I'm sold 100%. The beekeeper is about to save the whole world, the entire world, from some type of international financial scam.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, your computer's been compromised. Pay us $6,000. Oh, you don't have. Give us your checking number." And then boom, you're broke and you're dead by suicide. And then Jason Statham and his bees, they bound up and then go out and beat some ass.
It looks like pretty much everybody in the chat is sold on this too. We got Libby; she's allergic to bees, so this may be a horror film for her. It may be less of an action clip and more of a horror movie, but still, perhaps one that is worth it.
Oleon
Oh
says,
yeah,
was there a comic book villain that could control bees? I believe that's Swarm of the Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery. Mostly
Er,
Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery? I don't know.
and I'm thinking of Ninja Scroll. I don't know if you've seen that, but Ninja Scroll, there's a one of the demons of Kimon. They were like he has the ability to control like wasps and stuff like that. So
That's scarier. Wasps, man. They sting
yeah,
you and they take a little chunk out of your skin. Ooh,
yeah, and they can do it again and again and again.
bunch of
I'm not a big fan of wasps. Listen, if it's a wasp or a hornet, I'm gonna run. And I've heard that that's not the best thing to do, but yeah, I'm not gonna find out. I'm running.
walk away calmly and silently. Be as the beekeeper, quiet and unafraid.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have that in me. I'm not I don't have it in me to not run away from a bunch of bees. I just don't.
Oh,
Marvel's Daredevil Born Again series brings on the Punisher writer as showrunner and Loki directors.
yeah. I mean, this might be hopefully the best thing that came out of the writer's strike is that they had time to stop and look at what was going on with Daredevil, and they were like, "Oh shit, this is not going well. People are probably going to hate this. Let's put things on pause and sort of reconfigure." And that's what's kind of bringing in some of this these changes, creatively speaking. I hope they cut down the episode run because I think it's supposed to be like 18 episodes, which is almost 3 times as long as some of the Marvel shows that we get.
Yeah.
Usually, I think it is 3 times as long. Like, most of the episodes are like most of the series have been like 6 episodes a piece, 3 times as long.
Disney's been doing that with Star Wars and stuff too. Like a lot of they'll be like eight episodes. I think Andor was 12 or 13. Ashoka was 8. Yeah, Ashoka was 8.
Was it? I thought it was 6. Either way, dude. I think
It
we
was
talked about it on a stream a few weeks back, but like Bob Iger at Disney, he left like during the middle of the beginning of the pandemic and like had already set all these wheels into motion. Like, we got to make 55 Marvel shows, 28 Star Wars shows. And then he left and everything has been shitting the bed since. And he came back and he's like, everything's shitting the bed. You know what's wrong with this scenario? We're making too many Marvel shows and too many Disney shows. And it's like, motherfucker, you're the one who told us to do this, Bob.
Right. He comes back, be like, oh, whatever, I fucked up. But yeah, man, we need that creativity and we need the passion back in it. But hey, man, if it's 18 episodes and they're good, then it'll be good. But if not, then it'll drag. Hold on, we got Sawima in here said you have multiple yellow jacket nests in your home's walls, and you had to capture a queen a month ago. What a wild summer working from home with. Oh, I bet it was a wild summer. God, I would have moved out. Well, I can't really afford to just up and move out, so I can't really say that. But that's definitely pretty extreme. He said,
Yeah.
"Is Charlie Cox coming back?"
Is that his name?
I
Charlie
believe.
Cox?
Yeah, I think so. Sounds like a porn star name, but hey, he has many directions that he can go. Okay, so it says,
Oh, but yes, Charlie Cox is back in this. Yes,
yes.
as is Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin.
Man, there's so many directions that Disney could go with this stuff, and they can make it better. I mean, they've had a bad run, but they still got all the money in the world, so they can make
Yo,
up for it.
Loki's going pretty well right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Loki's
they
doing
got.
pretty good.
I mean, especially like just all the endless variants and comics that they have. I remember this one comic when Spider-Man went to prison and whooped Kingpin's ass in
Oh, yeah.
front of everybody as Peter Parker. He went there as Peter Parker and broke all of Kingpin's bones and didn't kill him and left him alive. Like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's kids' tales, but then there's these people are. I want more of that. You feel me? I want more stuff like that.
I feel it. I mean, I wish. I don't know, man. I feel like they're probably just going to reset everything. I feel like they should reset everything in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for Secret Wars. Like once Secret Wars happens, poof goes everything, and the timeline starts anew, and do everything with the X-Men and the Fantastic Four and everything you didn't have to work with. Have that all be there from the start and tell the story over again. But maybe you don't do the Infinity Saga or anything like that. Maybe you explore some other stories that you can explore with the mutants, because that's like. For me, at least, man, growing up in the 90s, the X-Men was where it's at. I didn't give a fuck.
Oh,
about the
hell yeah.
Avengers,
The X-Men cartoon. Yeah, hell yeah. That was a great one. There's just, I mean, and that's the beauty of literature in any of its forms, because like a lot of the time when people are fans of something, they have no clue how much more there is. You know what I'm saying? In comics or in book form. I just wanted to see this. I'm up here in the area. I'm going to this next year. I wasn't able to do it this year.
Holy shit. We
But
should go next year.
Oh yeah, we are going next year. Shit.
Yes.
Yeah, next year we're going. I think I just wasn't in a good position to do that this year for me.
Man Wolverine. What is this?
He looks like the dude from A Werewolf in London. That movie.
Yeah. American Werewolf in London.
Let's check it out. Oh, it's 21 minutes, so we're not watching.
Never mind. Black Cat, great job.
Black Cat?
No, Venom Black Cat. Interesting. Nice spider bug. Nice thing, I
Harry
guess.
Potter thing?
I don't fucking know.
Look
Wow.
just like him.
For real.
Hey. Okay. Hey.
Another knobs.
When I see that, I just think, ooh. What's them things called? The bricks that ooh. Yeah, when they go down, be like, ooh. Oh no! Yes,
Werewolverine.
No, this Zod.
Yeah.
Zod,
definitely.
yeah.
So it's in like mid to late October every year, I think. I think it was October 12th this year. I only know that because of the Dragon Ball stuff. I like thought about it like every day for 2 months. So
I don't know what I'm gonna go as next year, but yeah, no, we.
oh, you want to dress up, dude? I can't commit to something like that.
Oh my god, hell yeah, I'm gonna dress up. Are you serious? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be the original. Have you ever seen the original Darth Maul before they landed on what they got? Like the original suit. Oh, we about to look at that right now. If Star Wars wasn't basically for kids, it was too scary. But I'm about to show you what I might go to Comic-Con next year is.
Does it allow you to work your dreads into the costume? That's all I care. All right,
Yes,
cool.
indeed. And hold on, I'm about to show you the original Darth Maul. I mean, the Darth Maul that they landed with is cool as hell looking too. But here, this is the original. I'm about to hide this real quick and bring this up. Show you. That's the original.
Scary as hell.
Yeah, bro. That's the original Darth Maul. They went with that George Lucas told him to draw like your worst nightmare, and then he got it and he was like, okay, draw your second worst nightmare. He said he said it was too scary. But I'm gonna go as this dude next year. I'm super light skinned, I'm pale as shit, I got long hair. You feel me?
I don't like it. I don't know if I could walk around with you at Comic-Con. I'll be too scared to talk to you.
No, isn't that no? But they should. That's cool as hell. And I kind of get it. Star Wars, at least in the cinematic versions, they don't. It's not quite dark enough to really go with this. So I kind of, I get why they didn't go with it. But you're looking like you're a bit disturbed.
I am, dude. Like, I feel like this is one of my worst nightmares. I'm also curious to see like what the rest of the getup looks like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah,
Yo,
nah, the Darth Maul they landed with is cool as hell. But yeah, that's the original one. But we have a whole year to figure that out. But yeah, no, there we go. He just looks like a killing machine.
yeah. I mean, okay. I don't know. I could probably figure out how to work up the bravery to walk alongside, but that thing is scary looking as hell.
Yeah. I dig it though, man. Hold on. I feel what did I just close? I just closed something I didn't want to close.
Oh man.
It's all good. Oh, I know what I closed. I closed the cosplay thing we were looking at. But no,
Um,
are you kidding me? Hell yeah, I will go there in some costumes. I am not too cool for that.
Oh, I am. Yeah. I
Oh,
don't like to
I
think that I am, but I know I am. So I just can't. I don't know, man. I'm terrible at Halloween. I always have been since I was a kid. So like now that cosplay is such a big part of conventions, because I've been going to like smaller conventions since I was a kid. And now that conventions and Comic-Con is like a convention that you can license the name out of and like do all over the country. Now that they're so fucking common, cosplay is such a big part of it. So every time I mention I'm going to a convention, they're like, "Oh, you're going to a comic book convention? What are you going to dress up as?" Like, I'm not
yeah.
gonna dress up as anything. I just want to go with like my jeans and my t-shirt. I'll wear a nerdy t-shirt. How about that? They're like, "Well, you're not gonna dress up." I'm like, "Nah, bitch, leave me alone." And the worst part about our convention here in Rhode Island, which is actually this coming weekend, now that I think about it, I don't think I'm going. I think I've finally become old. Uh, it's the like 2 days after Halloween. So everyone
Yeah.
has their Halloween costumes and they just wear them to the fucking convention. It reinforces it all over again.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
no. I'm almost certainly gonna wear some type of get up. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but we have time, so let's skim through it a little bit. My man,
He's a rat.
I like it. He look just like him. Barbie. Queen of the Dam.
Oh yeah.
Sally, you put deadly nightshade! I don't know what you're talking about!
Just hanging upside down. Okay. Oh, Maleficent. I seen Maleficent. Okay. Ursula. Is that Mary Poppins?
Powerline from the Goofy movie.
Bet you weren't expecting this.
I feel like I don't need to go to a convention again. I can watch this fucking like this is the convention minus the
it.
fucking sales room floor and the celebrity meet and greet areas.
Exactly.
This is what it's like. Not only is it everybody showing off their fucking costumes like this, but for every person who's like posing showing off their costumes like this, there's a fucking photographer 5 feet away from them, and you have to maintain some space so they can get a good shot. You know what I mean? Walking through a con like exterior, like around the hallways and shit, can be a fucking nightmare sometimes.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna go as OG Darth Maul or like Tarzan or some shit. I don't know. Or a big ass, what's it called? What are them from Pandora? What are those things called? Avatar.
Oh, Distracted Gardener says, I would have to do Ursula with my fat ass. You know what? I was just talking about this the other day and how the Ursula from the first animated Little Mermaid movie, I'm like, she's not even that terrible. Look at that ass, you know? And then I saw the live action one, the end of it, and it's Melissa McCarthy, I think, is
Yeah.
Ursula. And I'm like, this is very off-putting. Like, I get it. It's Melissa McCarthy being evil, but like, she doesn't even have the fat ass. So I feel like, given what they just said and like my previous train of thought, the only way you can do Ursula is if you have a big fat ass. So good for you.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We all got to know where we fit in. You feel me? And shit. Hey, let me tell you something right now. I'm dating some bigger women right now. You feel me? So
Yeah, I think people think we're turning into a Disney Channel, though. People are like, "What's up with the Disney?"
But yeah, nah, shit, man. Women be sexy, man. The petite women, the athletic women, the bigger, heavier set, man. Women just be sexy, man. Let me tell you something. But now we getting all off topic. Now I'm just about to start talking about the benefits of dating a BBW. You feel me? Like but now we're getting a little bit off topic, but not really though, because everybody knows I love me some women, man. I love me some women. But
on brand,
man, on brand. Whether you petite, whether you athletic, whether you got a little extra weight on you, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? The divine feminine is a beautiful thing indeed. All right. Hold on. What is he? Is he that he's the hand from Super Smash Brothers?
Well, he probably should have done a better job hiding his arms, because now he just looks like a fucking hand with some arms.
Yeah. Gandalf.
What the fuck? Assassin's Creed.
Now, hold on. What's this? I gotta see this.
Oh, that's Castle Crasher.
What is this?
It's a fucking happy cat, dog. I don't know.
It looks like a real cartoon, though. That's just cool. That's just cool as hell. Looks like
I want to see the side of it, because I hope it's just a flat piece of cardboard, like elastic band through his fucking head.
right. No, it looks like some real cartoon shit. Hey, okay, I love it.
Welcome
Oh, Tomb Raider.
That's a really good one. I like that one.
What's that? Cyberpunk something.
Oh shit!
Hey, we got Ronald McDonald.
American Ronald McDonald. Scary Japanese clown Ronald McDonald. Yeah.
Okay, we got
Corporate love at Comic-Con this year.
yeah, no,
Do you think corporations send in cosplayers of like their fucking corporate mascots to be able to, you know, have like really intricate cosplays, so like people will want to take pictures with them, and that way it like further promotes their brand to like an audience that is probably already fucking eating their food anyway. Let's be real. If you're a comic nerd, you probably like Taco Bell or fucking McDonald's or some shit.
yeah, the food that your only options at 2 a.m. type of deal, you know. That, but no, hell, absolutely. I mean, why wouldn't they? Yeah, they got sponsors all over there for sure. This shit is cool though. I like this. I used to play with these little things, the little magnet, the little
Yeah, what the hell are they called? Like Waffly Tuffly or some shit? Wiggly Piggly?
something like
Chiggly Puff?
the Chiggly Wiggly that we gonna
Chicken
call
fillet?
them. Shiggly Wigglies. That's what we gonna call them.
Woolly Pulley? Pulley Woolly? Woolly
yeah.
Woolly? Shit, dude, we're almost there.
Woolly Willy. There we go. Woolly Willy.
Thank you.
I think so. There we go.
I hope.
And yeah,
Woolly Willy.
we gonna get somebody to sponsor us next year for the cosplay. I don't know what I'm gonna turn up though. I'm gonna be the tallest. I'm gonna be the tallest, coolest motherfucker in there.
Would you be willing to go as the Jolly Green Giant?
Yes.
we'd have to paint you green. Are you comfortable with doing green face?
I have no shame.
Right answer. All right. We'll
If
get in touch.
I don't know if you haven't noticed or anyone hasn't yet. Shame is not abundant within my spirit, but luckily I don't have many things to be ashamed of because I do right by people.
And that's why I'm on the other side of the coin, because shame is what gets me out of bed in the morning.
We yin and yang for real. All right,
Yup.
let's see the last little few and then we're gonna move on.
Shit. Just Bruno Mars.
Yeah. Vader. Oh, what is this?
Oh shit, got a lot of One Piece stuff. All right.
Oh yeah. Next year, New York Comic Con, 100%. We in there. You don't have to cosplay. I'm gonna cosplay. I'm gonna
be the guy walking around with my fucking iPhone snapping pictures of you to send back to the people at corporate, whoever owns Jolly Green Giant. You're gonna want to see frequent updates.
Yeah, man. I am a huge fan. I've never been to anything like this, but I am a huge fan. Yes, McBoy, we doing the nerd news on Saturdays now because it just makes sense. It just makes a lot more sense and it works out.
Is it Mick Boy or Mike Boy?
Probably
gotta be Mike Boy.
It's probably Mike Boy. I say Mick. I know his real name in real life. It's neither of those things. I don't know if he wants me to say it, but
no, let's just call it McBoyo or something like that.
McBoyle. Okay. McBoy.
If we're gonna make it Irish,
like
make it real Irish.
Yeah, that sound like some Chef Boyardee McBoyos. That sound like a cereal. Okay, hold on now. Let's check. Does
it sound like Chef Boyardee? Does it sound like cereal? Those are two very different things, man.
You don't think so?
Yeah, one's pasta, one's fucking some cold cereal you eat with milk and shit. They're vastly different. I think
they're both carbohydrates. It's both starch.
You eat them with two different implements. You know, one's a spoon, one's a fork. I guess you do both eat them out of a bowl. Eat them both out of a bowl.
And they're both carbohydrates. And there we go. It's Mike.
That's why you group them together.
Microphone. He said it's short for Microphone Boyardee. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I know.
I was right. Now
you were. I was right. You said it was Mick Boy.
Oh yeah, you were right. You were right. Okay. I was right about something else. Shit. A Scarecrow movie set in Matt Reeves' The Batman universe, reportedly in development. You know what? I'll tell you what. Yo, the Scarecrow honestly has a lot of potential as a villain. In the video games, in the Batman video game, the last one, not the last one, what was it? Arkham Knight. He was one of the main antagonists in it. And he's just like a grotesquely evil person. You know what I'm saying? Like his whole thing is fear and making people live in this world where they're just horrified of everything. I think he has a lot of potential. And I heard Clayface may potentially be in the movie, but I know the next Batman's not going to be out till like 2025 or some shit like that.
I honestly don't know when it's supposed to come out. I liked a lot of the Batman. I think we've definitely talked about it before. Paul Dano. I don't like.
Yeah,
Paul
you
Dano.
don't like Paul Dano. Yeah,
Paul Dano can fucking cat these hands right in his goddamn face. I think he was a very weird choice to be the Riddler, but I liked a lot about that movie. I'm excited to see both the Scarecrow and potentially Clayface. I feel like there's some good crossover between those two characters potentially, just because so much of them is about like deceiving people into believing what they want to believe in some cases, or not believing what they want to believe. they believing things or like their worst fears like in their brain come to life. And I don't know, I think it's a interesting character to have be the next installment for this fucking franchise. Good sentence.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely interested and curious. I mean, as you know, Batman is Batman's. I would say he's definitely my favorite superhero, just in terms of how he's written, who he is, all of that. So I'm definitely interested. But I think Scarecrow has a lot of potential as a villain. Now, here's some cool shit. I don't know if you've seen this. I do not know if you've seen it, but hold up, here we go.
Ooh.
Gargoyles live action series in the works.
Yeah, I've heard about this. I'm really interested to see like what they'll look like.
Yeah,
Because that if they don't look good, if they have like an uncanny valley kind of vibe to the CGI character work on them, that's it. Show's over.
yeah.
That's it.
It's gonna look like Barney, like the Teletubbies or something. If it does look bad, but if they do make it look good, I don't know. But all I know is I used to watch this a lot.
I would rather them try to use some kind of practical suits and then have it be touched up with CGI as opposed to having the characters be 100% CGI, which is likely the route they'll go.
Yeah. So it says, yeah, 94 to 97. That's when the original one was out. I remember I used to watch that because my dad used to watch it. A lot of the cartoons that I like or grew up watching is because of him. Because some guy named Doberman is set to write, executive produce, and serve as showrunner on the series.
Oh, Doberman, eh? I don't know who that is. So, oh, Gary Doberman. Dude's got a hashtag down at the bottom of the page. We should know. What else has he done? Oh, guess just this.
Yeah, I guess just that. I mean, it had to have been some. He had to have participated in other stuff to get this role, but yeah, until I see like a trailer or something, then I don't really know. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
mean, if they don't look good, this show's in trouble.
Yeah, if they don't, yeah, for sure. If they
Let's
don't look
see.
good, then it's,
He wrote the Annabelle movies. He wrote Salem's Lot, I guess, or he's writing Salem's Lot. The Nun, It Chapter 2. He did he did both It movies. He did Blood Monkey in 2007, which I feel like I've heard of, but I don't think maybe I have. Yeah, the best thing this guy's ever made is It and the Annabelle movies. That's not a great sign.
yeah.
Ooh. Do you hear that sound I just made? Like, what is it? Why is that sound in my vocal box?
What that that you just did?
Ooh.
I did hear it. I didn't zero in on it until you brought further attention to
Yeah, man. You know me.
it. He said, Batman, just a rich, handsome alpha male.
Yeah,
That's
but he
all
had no parents.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's the smartest motherfucker in the world. He's also the most athletic person in the world. You know, he's everything the best in the world, and he has more money. You know, he's the luckiest
But
person
his
ever.
parents died, so
He's
it's
just riddled with trauma.
okay to have this weird fucking authoritative fantasy of a man who uses all of his resources to basically beat the shit out of street level criminals.
Yeah, but he's fucking crazy. But I love him, man. All right, so Man of Steel star Henry Cavill. Man, why they be doing Henry so dirty, man?
What do you mean?
Well, I thought he was a great Superman, but they have to. And didn't they boot him off this show too?
No, so Henry Cavill's finally gonna. I guess they finally gave it the green light to start the Highlander movie with director Chad Stahelski, which is the guy who was, I think he was originally like a stuntman on like a billion films and eventually got the opportunity to direct the John Wick movies. Him helming a franchise like Highlander. Have you ever seen the original Highlander movie?
Wasn't it a show?
It was a show as well. Yes,
I haven't seen the movie, but
so there's I think 4 or 5 movies. The first one, the only fucking good one. The rest of them are so terrible. Most people feel that they should have never been made. That said, the television show kind of follows sort of the events of the first movie, except it's no longer this guy. It's his cousin now. And they go through like his own little immortal adventures or whatever. So I think what's interesting is, one, Henry Cavill is going to be starring in it, presumably as Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod. and that not only that, they're going to be borrowing elements of both the movie lore and the television lore and trying to combine them into this new sort of reboot of it. But it sounds like they're going to be doing a lot with the same characters. It's not going to be like, getting Christopher Lambert, the original actor for Connor McLeod, to come back and be like, I'm an old man immortal. I have to pass on the stuff to the new generation. It's going to be like a reboot with the same characters, similar kind of story, but giving the franchise an opportunity to hopefully do something productive if they choose to make sequels, which I'm sure they will. Probably make prequels as well. But I don't know, man. You need to check out Highlander. I'm kind of
Yeah,
sad
no.
you've never watched it. I'm pretty sure it's for free on YouTube right now.
It's probably, I mean, it may be on one of the platform streaming services that I have, but no, that is one that I've read about it. I've read a lot of the lore about it, and it seems like something that I would like. I just haven't seen it. We got Distracted Gardener. She says she's not a fan of Henry Cavill.
I think he's like the nicest fucking guy in Hollywood, it seems, but he just can't catch a break.
Yeah, and he's not the main character, but he's in one of my favorite movies, and I didn't realize it was him till much later. The Count of Monte Cristo. He is he's in that movie. He's the kid. He's I can't remember his name, but he's one of the antagonists. It's his son. But it's actually the protagonist's son, but it's yeah.
What a twist.
Yeah. It great movie. I really like The Count of Monte Cristo, which was a book first written by, I can't remember his name.
From the 17 fucking hundreds or some shit.
Yeah. Some black French man wrote it.
What the hell? Somebody ringing your doorbell?
Yeah.
That sucks.
All right. We got Loki star Jonathan Majors faces another backlash. So what's up with this?
I didn't read the story. I think we should pick through it though, because right now, Jonathan Majors, obviously the last few years, he's been set up and poised to be like the linchpin for all the Marvel movies going forward into the next big Avengers movie, Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. And he, had this issue, I guess, with the domestic violence thing with his girl, and everyone thought that maybe they would pivot and change things and fire him or recast him. And I don't know, man. He's doing this arc in Loki right now, season 2. And he's doing a really great job performing. If you watch the Loki episode this past week, I won't spoil it for anybody, but it has a very surprising scene at the end of the episode with this character. But his performance has been fucking amazing. So it's just kind of like, it's been in limbo for so long now. I don't know what this biggest or most recent update really is.
Man, I haven't really been following it that closely because it's just so much stuff going on. But from what I've seen, it seems like whoever that girl was not telling the truth. And it's a completely different topic. I don't know enough about it, but the way that they just got rid of this man with no real, people were so ready to just throw him to the wolves. And the longer time went out, the more it looked like what she said happened did not happen. So, and he is a really good actor, but that's just really interesting to see versus someone like Ezra Miller, who still got to have his movie come out, who still got to play as the Flash, and he's in jail now and stuff. But it's just, yeah, man. It's just interesting how that stuff goes. But
so basically, a piece of his defense was trying to have this incident that she had with him in the past, right? We are disappointed that Miss Jabari had to face an arrest that the Manhattan District Attorney's Office already determined was unwarranted. The DA's office carefully reviewed all the facts of the case and concluded that Miss Jabari was the victim and not the perpetrator. So originally she was arrested. He tried to bring that up in court and they were like, no, we didn't mean to arrest her. Actually, you can't use that in court. Before we walked into the police precinct, the DA's office made clear that they would not be charging Miss Jabari with any offense. It is unfortunate and re-traumatizing when a survivor of intimate partner violence is forced to endure an arrest, but Miss Jabari is an extremely strong and resilient person who is determined to move forward. I don't know, man. I'm just more
Yeah, and again, I don't know
I
for
hope
sure either. It's
I
just
hope justice
it,
happens, right? Justice is
yeah.
served, but also I would hate to lose this dude's acting ability in the Marvel stories going forward. But if he did it, fucking recast him because the character's
Yeah,
too
yeah. I
important to what
mean,
you've already set up.
yeah, if he did it, he did it. You feel me? But again, and it's not something I follow like super closely because one, it's too much other stuff going on, and this stuff like this is like you don't know, you really don't know. But I don't, I just, it's just, man, people were so ready to just end everything for him, and it's like, damn, maybe sometimes we should slow the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why don't we wait for the facts to come out?
Yeah, let's
You
just slow down sometimes,
MFs.
man.
All right, I don't know how you feel about this because I found out the other day. I didn't realize that Quentin Tarantino's next film is his last film. He says, and I think that's fucking strange. Why? You gonna die next year, Quentin? What's the deal?
How many movies? Well, wasn't there a set amount of movies that he said he wants to produce?
Yeah, it'll be his 10th direct feature film directed movie or whatever.
And is that he wanted to just do 10 and that's it? I mean,
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Rumors are going around right now that he wants to cast Kurt Russell and John Travolta as the leads. Watching those two old bastards fucking make a movie together would be cool as hell, I think.
I think so too. And I mean, I how long he may stay retired for a few years, but it's not like he's not an
Nah,
old man. You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
I
Like,
feel like he's too principled to fucking go back on his word.
you think so?
I do, and especially with Martin Scorsese, like being the person to in an interview with the Associated Press, Scorsese, whose 26th feature film, Killers of the Flower Moon, just released in theaters, shared his opinion on Tarantino's decision to retire after his 10th movie, simply saying, I don't know. Elaborating, Scorsese claimed that he and Tarantino are different kinds of filmmakers since the latter is a writer-director. That's a good point. While Scorsese has co-written several of his films, he does not always conceive wholly original stories like Tarantino does. Further explaining the difference, it's a different thing. I come up with stories. I get attracted to stories to other people, all different means, different ways. And so I think it's a different process. I respect writers, and I wish I could. I wish I could just be in a room and create these novels, not films, novels. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Like everything Quentin Tarantino directs, he writes himself. So that's a completely different thing than what fucking 26th film Martin Scorsese does. But I think maybe I don't know. I saw this news and I felt sad because some of my favorite movies of all time are Tarantino movies. Why wouldn't you continue to make these amazing films? But
I
whatever.
keep trying to get my dad to watch Django, but he won't do it. My
It's
dad's old. My dad's 72, and you know, one of Tarantino's favorite words is the
oh
N
yeah.
word. So you know, it's an older black man that gets on his nerves. But I'm
It's
like,
like the
watch the
whole
movie,
movie.
man.
It's
Watch
the
the
whole movie.
movie. It's
That
the whole
movie
movie.
is
It was the times. That's what they was doing, man. Hold
yeah.
up, I'm about to play this real quick. I'm gonna open this door.
Do it.
But
only begun
oh,
this.
we're not gonna watch 23 minutes of this. But hold on, I'll be
I
right
can
back. my
barely
bro.
count 30 seconds, man.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Do it.
It's a year to read emails. Because emails they scare me.
Me too.
It says CC, and there are 1,000 names.
Yeah, who are they? Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm saying, wait a minute.
know what
This
you
is like,
mean.
is this a personal email?
Nah,
what does
man,
that mean?
corporate.
And then what really gets me in the email, the system, is that you don't know where you're supposed to, how you're supposed to respond. There are all these, there's all this.
So what?
I was just talking back to Martin Scorsese because he was like leaving these long spaces where I assumed the interviewer would say something back to him, but they weren't. So I was just filling in for the interviewer. I did a good job.
Oh, he was just like pausing and then like waiting to be asked a question.
He was just pausing and like not saying anything for a long period of time between sentences. So I was just throwing in some filler.
Hmm.
That's what my life's about.
Yeah, no, I like Quentin's movies too. I like the Kill Bills. Pulp Fiction I liked. I don't know if that's his best film or anything. To me, Reservoir Dogs is pretty cool. What else have I seen of his? Jackie Brown, that was good. My dad really likes Jackie Brown.
Inglourious Bastards is one of my favorite ones.
That's a good one. I've seen Inglourious Bastards. My dad really likes Jackie Brown. And I keep sounding like, bro, watch Django. You're gonna like it.
It's a tough, man. It's I'm not an older black man. I'm a fucking white man in his mid-30s. So I can watch that movie and feel kind of uncomfortable and be like, damn, he uses this word a lot.
He uses it a lot in all of his movies.
No, I mean, yes,
this one,
he does.
But
this one, it takes that idea and times it by like 100. It's everywhere.
It fits though. Like it fits.
I understand.
Like, and that's why I want him to watch it, because it's like, I just want him to watch it because I think he'll like it, because it really takes a look at, like, you know, the reality of enslaving human beings, and some of it's just like, oh my
It's
God.
also like the birth of the first black superhero. That's what I think Tarantino said he wanted to make, was like the first black superhero, and what would be the circumstances to have a person like that emerge. And those are the circumstances. The man's had enough. He wants to get his wife back, and he's a pretty good shot. It happens to be.
Let's see, where isn't Christopher Waltz the guy who plays the German dude?
Christoph Waltz, yeah.
Yeah, he can fucking act. That dude is
in
good.
Django. He's amazing in Django.
And in Inglourious Bastards. Yeah, he's really good.
The Jew Hunter, very scary.
4 Rooms. Is there a Tarantino movie called 4 Rooms, or is that?
I don't know, not that I'm aware of, but maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that one, but yeah, no, I mean, I can understand from a perspective of, again, like, he writes everything. It just, you know, probably takes him. I mean, it takes any director, producer. It's going to take you years for a project. But I mean, if you're creating something, like, oftentimes when people like create whole universes, they created it in their minds 10 years before they wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of the time how it goes, because I've come to find that a lot of storytelling comes from your own experiences and emotions. Like, your ability to tell a story kind of goes back to how you're feeling and what you're going through at any given time. So stories can take years to develop because you have this idea in your head where things are kind of together. Like for instance, like Harry Potter, like, there's no way she didn't basically do the whole world building, then wrote the story.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
yeah, well, I think the real tough thing is, like, yeah, anytime you want to make a movie out of an original story that you come up with, you're going to sit with it for fucking years, from the time the idea comes from, you know, conception of the idea to the time that you're able to make it and, you know, get it on a screen to audiences. You're going to spend years and years with that idea. And what can make it seem a little bit more worthwhile, I think, and I think this is what somebody like Tarantino probably thinks about it, I hope, is that, like, not only do you have to have an idea and, like, something interesting and compelling and, like, a cool setting for a story and just a fun story in general, you need to have something to say with the story, because sometimes cool shit for the sake of cool shit, even if it is, like, sequentially laid out well, there's nothing really behind it in terms of, like, the moral or, like, what the message is. It's just not going to hit as hard. And I think that's what Quentin Tarantino is about, is finding a great balance of both of those things. The purpose and what a movie's trying to say, but also all the coolest shit visually, action, fun dialogue, whatever. Throwing those two things together, and maybe he's only got 10 of those in him. You know, maybe that is the case. Maybe he feels like he's squeezed all of that out of himself. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, he's made a hell of a career for himself, and there's plenty of other stuff that he can do. You know, so
yeah, man, he can start a podcast.
All right. You know, he absolutely could. All right, now we got a little bit of cartoons. We're man. We're going to pull this up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all are familiar with the Tick. That's what we got right now.
About to get familiar. What the fuck? 1995. I was 6. Let's do this.
Let's do it, man.
I think there's also, commercials after this.
The end of the show right here. Okay, here we go. Boot.
I do not remember this story.
This is Ryan. This is like the Wildeberries, or
no, this is not the wild.
That's what it looks. It looks like the wild berries.
The wild thornberries? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, the wild thorn. I said the wildeberries. The wild thornberries.
Jesus Christ.
The wildeberries. What the fuck is a wildeberry?
I don't know.
All
Just
new
kill one of his
action.
babies.
All week long. Watch Batman and Robin make their big move to weekdays.
Yes.
Greetings, dynamic duo.
With an explosive week of new adventures.
It'll be a pleasure.
So go where the action is. Fox. The Adventures of Batman and Robin. All new, all week long, premiering Monday on Fox Kids.
Premiering Monday.
Fox Kids is what?
Fox Kids is cool.
Here we go. This is like the most intentionally goofy. This is like one of the most intentionally goofy superheroes ever.
Yeah, man. It started off as a very comedic comic book.
Yeah. When did it first come out?
Late 80s, early 90s. Ben Udland, I believe, is the original author of the Tick. I want to say like maybe 86, 87. Tick fighting the ninjas and shit.
Okay, that's pretty new then, relatively speaking.
I mean, hell yeah.
The Tick.
LC? Ew. That's gross.
Good morning, little flower faces. Did we all make a lot of oxygen last night? Oh, hey! Oh, what's gotten into you?
Oh my god.
Right. Oh
yeah,
God
Ben
damn.
Udland. There you go.
Okay, miss. It's 6 saplings. Where do you want them planted?
This is so 90s.
Oh shit. They don't have eyes. How do they see where they're driving?
Did the plants just drive
You're
off?
telling me there's what, bad cholesterol and good cholesterol?
Right.
Right.
Oh, in the rough.
Found it!
Oh shit.
Marty!
Dude, get out of there. Texas fat beard.
Careful, chum. I don't like the look of these prickly succulents.
What's happening to the plants in this city?
Yes, they do
Is
seem...
that where is this where who the Crimson
I
Chin
don't
is
like-
modeled
I don't
after?
like- I don't like the look of these.
Is he?
prickly
This is
succulents.
the Crimson Chin. You remember
Yeah,
that?
I do. From I hung out
Fairly
with
Odd Parents.
No, it wasn't the Fairly Odd Parents, was
Yes,
it?
it was,
Dexter's
yeah.
Lab, I think.
No, it was Fairly Odd Parents. The Crimson Chin.
You know what? I'm confusing him with another big chin dude from like the Action Hero America. Oh god damn it! It was from Dexter's Lab, purple version of the Hulk, American Chin, and then like a rock version of it was like Van Thor or some shit like that. I forget. I quit.
I just know he looks like the Crimson Chin.
Yes.
Restless.
And they're fighting cactuses right now.
Yes.
Ooh, like the movies. Okay, cacti, what are you up to? What's going on? Give me the skinny.
What?
Tick, they're plants. They can't talk. Besides, it's not just them. This is happening all over the city.
Hey, a pinch more lime up there.
said they pinch more lime up there.
El Cid.
B-Twins.
Yes, Elsie.
Just the other day, I am thinking, you know what I hate?
You hate the humans.
I hate the humans. They really get my goat. I'm not so fond of goats either. In fact, the whole animal kingdom really fries my phloem. More chlorophyll in Beaker 7. When the earth was young, the plant kingdom was in the driver's seat. Oh, there was the occasional animal, the bees, for example, flitting from flower to flower, not for conquest, but for love. These animals, they are troublemakers, always moving around with their feet and their wings and their wheels.
Can't talk, but they can drive.
They eat us, they wear us, they put us in pots, they squeeze us for juice. It's grotesque. But soon all this will change. This vegetation vitalizer will free all plant life to rise up against the animal oppressor. B-Twins, no longer must we vitalize one plant at a time. This time, we will get the whole city in a single whack. I have rented a crop duster. Oh, a free truck.
You know, I don't get it, Arthur. I've always operated under the assumption that plants are good. And now this. I just can't get my mind around it. That's a violation of your airspace. Follow that plane!
A violation of your airspace.
Animals, your days are numbered! 1 part vitalizer to 1,000,000 zillion parts water. The recipe for revolution!
With one little bitty ass plane.
They crop dust the park. There are no crops here. Look! Hey, those trees are going nuts! We've got to stop that plane!
Off my plane, blue monkey!
I don't know who you are or what you're up to, mister, but I want this plane on the ground pronto!
No, I rented it for the whole day!
Just give me that stick, peddlehead!
And don't come back! Tick!
Are you okay?
I feel funky. Monkey funky.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah.
We'll be right back.
I'll never forget the time Mom went to the store.
Hold up, this is really the treats right here. These '90s commercials.
Always.
Got to get the Crunch Berry cereal. No crunch, no berries. I had to think fast. Good thing Captain Crunch has a fax machine. Then there they were. The Captain, the only berries and Crunch, and
he sent them a fax. His mom left, didn't get him no Crunch Berries, didn't get him no Fruity Captain Crunch. She sent them a fax.
To quote the great Michael Scott, why don't you just send it over on a dinosaur next time?
Oh my God, man, this is wonderful. This is so wonderful. Look at how far we've come.
Oh man.
Part of my balanced breakfast.
That's what I
Bunch of sugar, part of my balanced breakfast.
call fast food.
Then everything was cool.
How can I ever thank you, Captain?
Can I borrow your car? Crunch berries, the only berries with Captain Crunch.
Tycho,
okay. Oh, I remember these commercials. The
Oh, hell
Tyco
yeah.
commercials. Hell yeah, I remember these commercials. Now, Yo, commercials were better.
It's a stunt
How
no
exciting.
other RC can perform. Only Tycho Rebound does in your
I
face
haven't thought about Tycho in forever.
flip and the Sidewinder. Tycho Rebound does almost anything your twisted mind could come up with. Like hang time twists, 360 spins, radio controlled rechargeable 6-speed jet turbo power for blinding speed and incredible stunts. Battery pack and fire sold separately. There is only one Tycho Rebound.
Get ready. On September 29th,
Big green.
the fun kicks in.
The first game's tomorrow. Tomorrow, as in the day after today.
From the people who brought you Disney's Angels in the Outfield comes this year's biggest comedy kick. Walt Disney Pictures, The Big Green, rated PG. Starts Friday, September 29th.
Sunday, learn the answer to the mystery of the century.
This show's been on for 34
Bro,
years.
this is like some historic kind of commercial right here. The Who Shot Mr. Burns Part 2 teaser trailer from the original Fox Saturday morning. Like, this is not only us watching cartoons and being fucking morons, this is also us diving back through time.
Bringing back some real memories. Some real memories, man. We used to see the, like I said, I haven't thought about Tycho and since they had the commercials out since I was a little kid.
Who shot Mr. Burns?
Okay, boys, we've got a clue.
And everyone's a suspect.
But I could never shoot someone. Kuzo could not. Kuzo could not.
As far as Daddy's concerned, you're both potential murderers.
Don't miss the season premiere of The Simpsons, Sunday on Fox.
Crazy.
Now, back to our show.
Come on, Tick. Get with it. We've got to get out of here. Tick! Help me! Get me down! Put that monkey down.
Looks like the park's gone bad. Could be a job for the Civic-Minded Five.
The Civic-Minded Five.
Oh, I heard Simple Minded 5, but Civic Minded 5 makes more sense.
I don't know if they said simple or civic. It was one of the two. I thought I heard civic. What's up with his legs?
Okay, gang.
Civic.
Let's
Did you see
do
his
roll
legs?
call. Four-legged man.
Captain Mucilage!
The carpeted man.
Jungle Janet.
And yes, Pharaoh Boy. Okay, top priority.
Four-legged man.
Get those kids down. All right, Civic-Minded Five.
Yep.
Let's make a difference!
Civic-Minded Five.
I'll stop those trees with my streams of high-pressure mucilage. Let's get sticky!
By rubbing my carpeted feet over any surface, I can create a tremendous charge of static electricity.
Gotcha.
Gotcha! Gotcha! I'm so hot in this suit. Cut it out!
Civic-Minded Five.
Hey, my change!
Monkey.
Jungle Janet was a man.
Arthur, are you okay? What are you doing here?
Janet?
The Civic-Minded
Oh, thanks.
Five.
All I know is there's this guy in this airplane, and he was spraying the park, and everything went crazy, and the tick jumped up on his airplane, and they had this big fight, and the tick fell off the airplane, and he was all glowing and green, and now he's like this.
Potato?
My dude had a potato grow out of his bicep.
Oh, busy bee twins. What's the use?
Come on, Elsie. Don't feel so down. You're good at this. We love you.
But I spilled all the vitalizer on that big blue monkey.
We're making more. We're making lots.
There's no time. I have to return the airplane to the rental place by tomorrow morning. I heard they start charging by the hour.
You can fly.
My dude is taking over the world on a budget. My dude is taking
the rental plane.
He on a
I just love
budget.
that he rents the plane and like he'll follow the rules of the rental plane while still simultaneously trying to take over the world, but he still has to return the plane.
Right, because he doesn't want his credit score to take a hit. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want his reputation to take a hit.
So funny.
You got to choose your morality in your
Also,
efforts.
I don't remember Alcide's voice being so Hispanic, but maybe I just didn't think about it growing up in a house where people had very bad Portuguese accents if they tried to speak English. So I don't know.
It just seemed normal.
Yeah, it
What you were used to. Alcide, I love it.
The dawn, besides the revolution, has already begun.
A few uppity trees in the park is no revolution. I wanted a moment. That was no moment.
They look up to you.
No, you're right. I shouldn't be so hard on myself. After all, I am Alcide. I am the self-proclaimed liberator of the plant population. P-Twins, that was my mistake. The city is no place to start the plant revolution. We have an army right here. It's all around us, and it is enormous.
You know, I'm feeling a lot better.
Tick, you've got to see a doctor about this.
No, really, I feel full of life.
Next.
Just sneezed at his face.
Got allergies, man.
Well, I've never seen anything like it. This calls for expensive testing. Your friend's got pits.
That was the scene late today when a strange
He said it's the
riot
Colombian
broke out in the
Lorax.
city park. A surprisingly brave handful of our city saving park goers and finally subduing the dangerous greenery. Many of the heroes were brought to the city hospital with minor injuries and severe splinters. More after this.
I didn't expect that.
You know, Gary, if you just take off that stupid suit, you wouldn't keep getting overheated.
But I'm the carpeted man. Without this suit, I am nothing.
Relax, it's okay. It's all over.
I didn't even want to be involved. I got jumped by a hedge.
Deflated
Where are
mouth.
the cops in this town?
Ah!
I hate broccoli. And yet, in a certain sense, I am broccoli.
Tick.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have the
for real.
results of your test.
Lay it on me, Doc.
Let me be honest. I don't know anything about this condition, but offhand, I'd say you've got 12 hours.
12 hours? And then what?
Well, he may end up a vegetable.
Man!
Oh, here we go.
Get lots of nookies. It's morphin' time. Yakety schmackety.
It's Kumbaya, rhyme.
He had a Did you see the Power Ranger lightsaber?
Too busy grooving. Shit.
Too busy jamming.
It's Silver Cactus Comics at 729 North Nellis, where you can get the latest and hottest comic book titles, as well as a full stock
Local
of back
affiliate
issues.
commercials.
Silver Cactus has awesome t-shirts, role-playing games like Rifts Under Seas and Dungeons & Dragons, a great video arcade, thousands of trading cards, even those hard-to-find special cards, and the largest selection of models and statues in town, including your favorite
And
Star Trek collectibles.
Mexico
Silver
with it.
Cactus Comics, the only comic book store you'll ever need.
You haven't been to a comic book store until you've been to Silver Cactus.
Right, they didn't have a area code with that, just the number.
Silver Cactus Comics. I'm gonna look it up. Silver Cactus Comics.
1 block north of Bonanza, 729
Oh,
North
it's Las
Nellis.
Vegas, Nevada. Temporarily closed. That's come on.
Right, they've been open all these years.
Our friends at FHP Healthcare know that it's back to school time, and Stuffy and the FHP Fit Kids Club want you to eat healthy with these after-school snack reminders. Instead of a frozen popsicle, eat a frozen banana. Instead of potato chips, eat carrot sticks.
No.
Instead of a bunch of candy, eat a bunch of grapes.
Okay, maybe.
Instead of a slice of cake, eat a slice of cheese.
Hell yeah.
Instead of apple pie,
better?
eat slices of apples with a little cinnamon on top. To learn more, call Stuffy and the FHP Fit Kids
I
Club
guess cheese is better than cake, but
at 222-4749.
I like cheese better than cake.
Kids Club. Boys and girls, did you know that Saturn of West Sahara has been designated by the Clark County School District as an official field trip site? That's right.
gosh.
Saturn of West
You guys
Sahara
go
is
to the
home of
car
the
store
largest
for a
collection
field
of
trip?
NASA shot
Right.
space shuttle pictures. Ask your teacher or parents to take you to this exciting space exhibit and learn firsthand about our country's space program. Each kid will receive a free shuttle collectible card and Saturn yo-yo plane. For field trip information, call 362-0733.
That's so strange. I get it. Pattern like space and
Hi,
shit.
I'm John Clark, manager of the East Charleston Vaughn store. Please join me and Rusty the Fox on Saturday, September 23rd and help protect your children by coming down to Vaughn's and having them fingerprinted.
Parents will be provided
No
with
wonder all
child
of us
identification
turned
kits.
into
Photo
furries. The
IDs
show
are
is
available
Rusty
for
the Fox at the
$3.
local
All
supermarket.
proceeds go to a very worthy cause, Nevada Child
$3
Seekers,
photo
a missing
ID.
children's organization. Remember that September 23rd at the 4440 East Charleston Vaughn store.
come down and get fingerprinted.
All of us at Vaughn's, Fox 5, and Nevada Child Seekers hope to see you there.
Nevada Child Seekers. What the fuck is
We're in
that?
Santa Monica, California to see what Kellogg's Rice
They
Krispies
really
are
should have
today.
reconsidered the name of their organization.
It's Saturday.
What do your Rice Krispies say?
Mine says.
Snap.
Barely likes me.
Crackle. Pop.
Hey, what do your Rice Krispies say?
It says to ask him. What else is there to say?
Hey, where are we going next? Oh.
It's Silver Cactus Comics at 729 North Ellis,
again.
where you can get the latest and hottest comic book titles, as well as a full stock of back issues. Silver Cactus has awesome t-shirts, role-playing games like Rifts Under Seas and Dungeons & Dragons, a great video arcade, thousands of trading cards, even those hard-to-find special cards, and the largest selection of models and statues in town, including your favorite Star Trek collectibles. Silver Cactus Comics, the only comic book store you'll ever need. You haven't been to a...
Yeah, well, back when they used to play the same stuff all the time.
Yeah, but it was like that, but it was obviously a mistake at the TV whatever station where they played the same commercial like 20 something times in a row instead of going back to the regular programming and shit. And I
They
really
got
wanted to
all
watch
their
the rest
money's
of the
worth.
show.
They got
Yeah.
all their money's worth out of that advertisement.
Yeah, you're right.
Comic book store until you've been to Silver Cactus.
Oh shit.
Oh
shit. Here he is.
Man.
What do we do now?
Well, we find the vegetable villain who did this to me and get the antidote.
There's an antidote?
Villains always have antidotes. They're funny that way.
Well, okay. Then there's an antidote, and we have to get it. We know that Flowerhead guy's got it. Where is he? He could be anywhere. But he rented that crop duster, right? And there's only one place I know where you can rent a crop duster.
Hey, Instagram.
Hello, this is Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Listen.
You want a duster, right?
No, Jeff, listen. Did you rent a crop duster to a guy with a flower for a head?
Hey, I rent out to a lot of people. What kind of flower? I'm very busy.
Jeff, Tick here. Where can we find this guy? It's a medical emergency.
All right, hang on a second. Yes, I rented a plane to one LC this morning. He's staying at the old abandoned greenhouse.
Right.
But it's a ways down the road.
How far did Jeff say it was to Elseeds?
He said it was a ways.
Well, how many blocks is that?
LC.
monkeys!
Oppression
no one could
monkeys?
survive that much corn!
Yeah, it's oppressor monkey.
Tick, can you do corn?
I don't know. I've never tried. Hi, guys.
All right, they're cool. We cool.
We're on the march.
Soldiers of corn, lend me your ears.
Ooh, that's bad.
Already I joke. And I don't even rule the world yet. You are the glorious army of
This is Sauron talking down to all the orc army.
Seed. That's me. I am on a big power trip, and you are coming with me.
Okay, there you go. Here, take a pen.
My assistants, the lovely B-Twins, will pass out medical waiver forms and ballpoint pens. Please print clearly!
He's a madman!
Hey, what kind of corn soldiers are you?
We're colonels.
There you go.
Oh, good one.
Today we destroy the works of man and replace them with the works of Alcide!
The 12 hours is almost up. We've got to get the antidote.
When I was taking night courses at agricultural college, a fine school, I learned 3 things. 1, never stand in back of a cow. 2, people and plants can never live in harmony. 3, if you really want something, you take it! Well...
When I was taking night courses at agricultural school, like, just imagine this dude taking night courses at an agricultural school because he's already a flower.
Right. And I'm wondering how he was made. If he was made in a lab, if he took a special chemical and turned into a big. He's like a sunflower and a cornstalk. He's everything at the same time.
He's also kind of a human, ironically, which is.
I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna look the dude up. I'm gonna see what his origins are.
Alcide.
Okay, Alcide. Where's the antidote?
What antidote?
30 seconds.
Listen, I don't have time for any of this villain banter.
Oh, that antidote. He's right over there.
Let's make a difference!
The civic-minded 5.
Let's get out of here!
I love that they let that dude drive the
Is it
car.
very warm in here, or is it me?
Exactly. Just spray him.
Tick, we can use the crop duster to spray that antidote on the corn army.
Ooh, plane ride.
Hello? Corn army? Destroy them!
Hello? Corn army? Destroy them.
Back into the earth.
Thank God.
Eaten once again.
I hate this.
This is fantastic. I love being superheroes.
I knew you would. All right, sir, you've had your fun. We're putting you under citizen's arrest. Feral boy, don't put that in your mouth. It was moving 2 minutes ago. You know, when a tomato grows out of your forehead, it gets you thinking, what do we know about anything? Life is just a big, wild, crazy tossed salad. But you don't eat it. No, sir, you live it. Isn't it great? Isn't it great?
lesson. Oh, they never got them though.
Oh shit! Imagine growing up in Las Vegas.
They didn't get the plants on the way
This
to
is
Las Vegas.
this is the
man.
broadcast from the Las Vegas affiliate of Fox, and then that happens at the end of the episode. Oh my God, the plants are coming to Las Vegas. Ah!
Perfect. All right, let's see this last set of 90s Fox commercials. And then that was a wonderful first Saturday episode of this, man. Once people
Saturday
get
morning cartoons, man.
yeah, man. When people get used to this, I think this is gonna go well, and it's fun, man. We got so much fun shit coming up. Now let's check out this last set of commercials, and then we'll call it a show.
We'll be right back.
I see another there, Silver Cactus
Got
Comics
the
commercial.
firepower to face crime every time. No question, it's Batman forever. The terrifying Two-Face
George Clooney Batman
strikes Gotham City, but Streetbreaker Robin rips in, and the mighty flight of Attack Wing Batman puts the fiendish face in his place. And in the sizzling Batmobile, Batman lights it up on a drive for justice, making Two-Face pay twice the price. Heads, justice wins. Tails, evil loses. No question, it's Batman forever. Figures and vehicles each sold separately, batteries not included.
Batman Forever, Val Kilmer or George Clooney?
Team Tiger is brought to you.
I think
Val Kilmer, I think, right?
It's Val Kilmer. Which one was
I don't know.
George Clooney in? It's
I think Batman and Robin. Yeah, Batman Forever is Val Kilmer. Batman and Robin is George Clooney. I only know because one of my earliest recorded boners on file is Uma Thurman in Batman and Robin, and I remember thinking like,
one of my
Clooney.
earliest recorded boners on file. You can't forget that, man. You can't forget that because after
man.
that, it's you know, the rest is history. You know, that's a. I don't remember my first one, but well, it doesn't have as special of a time. So you have a much more special time than I do.
Hell yeah.
By Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
We're here in Hawaii, and that's 15-year-old Hagen Kelly, 3-time amateur surfing champion. Go off on it, Hagen.
Girl
Hagen's
power.
earned his stripes, so how about you?
It takes hard work and a good breakfast every day.
Bruh,
One that
commercials
starts
were
with the
so
sweet crunch
cool.
of Kellogg's Frosted Flakes cereal.
Come on, Tony.
Be right there. More milk, Charlene?
You can join the team and bring out the tiger.
In you. They're great.
Polly
Everyone's
Pocket.
going to the Polly Pocket Starbright dinner party. Polly's been planning this party all day. The table's set, company's on the way.
I know you remember
What are you
Polly
wearing, Polly?
Yeah, man, my cousins used to eat them shits.
Cozy fireplaces, pretty
You say you used to eat
candlelight. Make Polly's dinner
Not me, my
special
cousins.
night. Starlight, Starbright. More fun for you. Polly has more to do. Polly Pockets. Polly Pocket
like
Starbright
shoes
dinner
or
party
some
play
shit, I
set.
think.
Batteries not included.
There is no mission too dangerous.
You have important rescue to perform. Do you think
we can sell
tickets?
No challenge too great.
I just remembered I have a dentist appointment today.
Nothing stands in the way of that fearless daredevil, Super Dave.
This is gonna hurt.
Well, almost nothing.
Record pain.
Don't miss the fun on Super Dave, next on Fox.
Hey, real talk. That's next. You gotta be next.
Now back to our show.
We gonna have to check that one out for sure.
We're gonna have to watch Super Dave next week because that shit looks like we only saw 15 seconds. It was some of the most racist 15 seconds of cartoons.
Yeah, that
I've
was
seen
gonna
in a
say
while.
they had that Asian man going, oh,
Dude,
and
yeah.
stuff like, oh my god, we
Speech
gotta check
impediment
that
at all.
out.
Jesus.
They gave
Christ.
him a speech impediment.
Oh man.
It was a different time. Like that was like blatantly racist.
Yo, 1995, man, peak of our culture.
1995. But listen, man, I had a really, really good time doing this Saturday morning. I had an excellent time. It was a lot of fun. Great idea with the cartoons. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to keep doing that.
I feel like we have to do some nerd news up the front, and then we figure out at least one or two cartoons to watch. Just because Saturday morning, what else are we gonna do? Although, ironically, if we do it that way, we'll be watching Saturday afternoon cartoons. So I don't know.
Well, many people are in California, so it depends on where you're
good
at.
call. Yeah, I'm a dirty East Coast guy. So are you.
It depends on where you're at. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna have a bunch of games. We'll have game days, I mean, we're gonna do so much stuff on here. But thank you everybody for joining us today. We definitely gonna be back next Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern time for the next Saturday show. And y'all have a fantastic afternoon, a safe weekend, and I will see you all on